Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the governor of your state now? There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name your U.S. representative. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. We elect a president for how many years? 4. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution.